Can I go to this? Oh no, I should have gone to this.
So I have to hand over the chair to Mr. Musa for now. No one against Mr.
Thank you. The next motion, don't know, can you display it on the screen? This is the 11th IPSF AfRO Regional Assembly. Accept the annual report of Mr. Yao Fafo, the chairperson of the 11th IPSF AfPS 2023. Please, Mr. Yao, you have 5 minutes to give a motion. I can give it.
Thank you, everyone. So please allow me I wanted to make the presentation, so I'll have to present from here. So this is the progress report of the 11th African Pharmaceutical next year. So we have our team, myself, and unfortunately they couldn't be. I came with the financial officer, Ms. Jennifer, and one of our other teammates, so I'm sure that you see them around. This is the logo that we have for the 11th African Pharmaceutical Conference venue in the hotel as well, so we will not be moving out of the hotel for the conference. These are some images and pictures from the venue. And for the theme and workshop, we settled on this, the evolution of pharmacy practice, preparedness, innovation, and capacity building. We realized especially during and after, the practice of pharmacy is changing. So we want to assess how prepared we are, what are some of the innovative things coming up, and how do we step in with capacity building to make sure pharmacists are well equipped for the changes that are in pharmacy practice. And some workshops we also planned were research, the role of pharmacists in identification and management of NTDs, mental health, malaria, AMR, vaccines, manufacture, logistics, and delivery. So for our proposed fees, we have a first phase $260, second phase $280, third phase $300. For the LIT, we proposed $100 on Thursday, so that's 4 days. Arrival will be on Sunday, so for 5 days if you include arrival day. And PST will be from a Thursday to a Sunday, so we have 4 days of PST. For the expected income, this is what we're expecting, at least from our budget from those registering. And for the expenses, this is mainly what we've made in expenses. So we explained all in the budget. I'm sure all of you have gone through it already. So for sponsorship and funding so far, we've made some strides. We've contacted our Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana. We're also in contact with AstraZeneca, making and finalizing proposals for the sponsorship. Other people contacted Pharmacy Council, our Ministry of Health, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Interior, and some pharmaceutical companies in Ghana as well. We're also contacting Uber and Bolt to give us a sponsorship package and a code, so especially East Africa, to come so that they get it on a discount. We've also tried to talk to African Airlines for those in Vodafone, etc., to help us with some of the features from our website. We just have to launch it soon. We'll be launching the website. So this, you can see the picture there from the World Congress. This is our website here. And this is our proposed events and plan timetable for the some of the places we are considering. In Chinchim, we'll have an excursion. This is not PST. So during the symposium, we'll have an excursion to see some places in Ghana. Some of the places we may be seeing, Christianborg Castle, Black Star Square, all these places. And for the post-symposium tour, these are some of the places will be visiting for the post-symposium tour as well. So that is the end of my presentation. I have a little gift for the delegates. I made some stickers you can use for your laptops for everyone. So someone from DPSA should help you share. These are the shirts we're making for the symposium. So please, everyone gets the stickers for free, but for the shirts, you'd have to support us. We are using it for a fundraiser. So if you want one shirt, you don't have anything above $10. So $10 and above, and then we give you one of the shirts to support our seed funding for the same. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, for presenting your report. Now the floor is open for discussion. Anyone? Okay, AP Mali.
Are you ready?
It's in white as well.
That's true. Yes, fees. I don't know if SCES. I want to know if it's phase and PSC or just phase one or phase one. You said
PST fees. I don't understand. Can you speak French to
voilà.
them?
Je veux savoir si c'est les phases là. Non, je vais devoir maintenant je veux comprendre pourquoi pourquoi c'est plus cher qu'ici en fait. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose en plus? Pourquoi c'est 260 et pas moins? On a à moins.
She noticed the difference between these few from Tanzania.
Okay.
How can you explain this difference? Why is not cheap than this one?
Why is
Yes. I guess it was. I think this was the cheapest.
I think it's almost the
Non,
same.
je pensais que ça allait être plus moins cher.
She guessed that would be cheap than
Tanzania.
Than Tanzania.
Yes.
No, Ghana is not. No, the registration fee depends on where you are hosting. So it's not the distance. I don't know.
No, I think she's.
I don't understand the question.
Yeah, the question is, we for Tanzania we pay 250 for the first phase, but for you paying 260.
Yeah.
She's asking if there is any additional pay compared to what.
Yeah. So for
Why
that,
did you choose 260?
everything that's what informed our decision. So you see, it's the fees are almost the same as what STAPSA had, except maybe the first phase is just up by $10, just because of the expenses that we make, and we have extra days. So we're doing from a Sunday to Thursday. So we also needed to consider all that.
Just a proposition. You don't think that the $10 will. Qu'est-ce que tu penses pas? Est-ce que tu penses pas que le fait qu'il y ait un peu plus, que ce soit un peu plus cher, ça fasse fuir les gens? Parce que pourquoi payer plus cher ça alors que est-ce qu'ils n'ont pas pensé?
260 should make some people afraid. Since the rate of dollar always adjust.
Okay, so we'll consider it, and we'll get back to you.
That's Tanzania is this. Okay, this one. Voice? Your voice, please.
And I can speak out of experience, like for all those 4 days, being in the same environment, it's kind of boring sometimes. And actually, some people might even choose to go to the resident area. And the second thing, make sure that they are
One question at a time. So we've considered all that and we put to ensure things begin and then end on time. We didn't want to have conference venue at another place, accommodation at another place, because if people will be late, they'll be late. Whether you do it at the same place or a different place. Because even here, if you tell people we are leaving at 6:30, they start leaving at 8. So whether you do it at another venue or you do it at the same venue, if Africans will be late, they will be late. And there's nothing you can do about it. So we are just going to put some measures in place, and we are going to be very strict about them. Going to try and regulate, especially with the feeding. So we are going to set times for that. And our logistics team, I've already spoken to them, to people with waking up and things like that. So we've thought about all that and then we put it into consideration. And another reason too is logistics, because it means now we have to make other expenses for buses, fuel and then all that, so as we can have everything at one place and at one time. And worry about being bored, because we have a lot of fun night events that we'll be doing as well. And as part of the program, we have awareness campaign, so we'll be going out on 2 days, and we have an excursion as well. So for the out, we'll be going out quite a number of times, so that will be sorted. That won't be an issue. But don't worry, we thought about all this and then we put measures in place, because we have experience from many AFPS. I've been to many conferences from Nigeria to Uganda to Rwanda to Tanzania. So I've seen AFPS over and over, even Ghana in 2017. So we'll consider all that, put it in place, and make sure we're able to do things on time. Okay, so usually we notice that for our AFPSs, we've been African map a lot to design. That has been the base design for most of them. So talking to my RCs, they were like, okay, they just wanted something that is more representative of Ghana, that shows us of Ghana. So this is very symbolic of our independence. The Black Star, the Independence Arc was built by our president, Dr. Kwame, after we gained independence as commemorations to Queen Elizabeth, the current Queen of England. So he built that for her in 1961. And we just did the simple design with the pharmaceutical. You can see the ANC is in the form of a capsule, something to present, to make it more Ghanaian. So that's the explanation. And we have another symbol, the Accra. If you have the sticker, it's just a combination of some monuments in Ghana as well. So that's the explanation we have there.
Thank you. Any more questions? Anybody?
In your presentation, you talked about to have education for those who will come by plane. But have you think of who will come by road?
Yes, so by bus, that's a good side. We can negotiate, but it depends on whether the bus company you are using is based in Ghana or is based in your country. If it's based in your country, it may be difficult to negotiate. But if the bus companies are based in Ghana, it may be easier to negotiate. For the flights, it's easier to negotiate with them because for something like Ethiopian Airlines, I already have contact with them, so I've made initials. It may be easy to get a discount. And for the West Africans who come by plane to African world, we'll have conversations with them. So maybe the bus companies, but they usually will negotiate depending on the numbers. So if you have quite a good number, but they will not negotiate if it's just 1, 2, 10 delegates coming. So it may be quite difficult to negotiate with the bus numbers.
Thank you. Any more questions? The discussion. You want? At the region. Questions or discussion? So, delegates from IPSF Ghana, all delegates from IPSF Ghana. IPSF Ghana, your voting rights to which Primavera delegates.
8 months.
Okay. Primavera to work.
Phones off.
Phones off. Laptop.